I get the head below my chin, I'm going to use an elbow pass and a frame to get him to step. Once he steps, we're going to lock up, back body lock here, alright? We're going to go, if his arm is trapped, what we're going to look to is cut an angle. I put my foot inside for a hook and I hook the far leg here. I bring my arm over the shoulder, alright, so shoelace is connected to the far leg, and I start to hook my right foot to Jack's right foot, and then I'm going to add like sagging pressure with the seatbelt on his left shoulder. So I step and then I sit to my left hip. We get our bottom hook in, and then we get our top hook in, and we can start attacking from here. So, one more time. So, yeah. Collar tie, inside bicep tie, step away from the collar tie, and then we start to snap. We get the head below our own head, and I'm going to use an elbow pass and a frame to get the step. We get back body lock, arm trap. Even if he frees the arm, it's not the end of the world. So if he frees the arm, all we're going to do is put in our leg, hook the far leg here, take my seatbelt, step to his right foot, and I sit to my left hip. Once I sit to my left hip, we insert our top hook, and then we can start attacking from here. On that, next one. When we cut an angle here, so once we get our hook in here, and I start to cut an angle behind Jack, when I have my seatbelt, what my seatbelt does is I'm sagging weight onto his shoulder. So what this is really doing is it's putting weight on the outside of his foot, so it's like sticking his foot here. And then when I start to hop behind him, what happens is Jack's hip goes over his foot, and that's what takes him down. Alright, so if we do that, say from this position, so we're here, I'm hooking the leg, I'm going to use like either a hopping motion or one big motion where I get my right foot as close as I can to Jack's right foot. What this does is it lines up our spines and it gives us chest and back connection. Alright, so when we land, we get like good back control. So sagging weight with the seatbelt, so the top arm, I start to hop, line up the spine, and then we sit. This hip here. Alright, then we insert our second hook, and then we can start attacking from our seat line. If, say, let's say on the broomstick, the first one, I am able to catch his leg. If Jack goes really wide base, and I'm not able to catch his leg, I'm going to hook two legs onto his one leg here. So my left foot goes behind my right calf. I hop to get my shoelaces behind his left foot. Ideally, I want to fall on my left hip. If you fall on your right hip, it's not the end of the world. Alright, so I'm going to hook the right shoelace onto his left foot here and draw him over to my left hip here. Looking again, underhook. You want extra control. We can get double unders. If Jack tries to move left and right, this is really good control. We can go a triangle or a twister hook to control his bottom leg, or two kind of mini hooks here. Either variation is going to be good. We extend, and then we insert our top hook, get our seatbelt, start attacking from here. Alright, so let's give that a shot. 3, 2, 1. We managed to get behind our training partner. Whether we have an arm trap or not, it doesn't really matter for the setup. But let's say when I try hook this far leg, Jack goes with like really wide base, so like say his right leg's not really far, and I find I'm just not able to get to him. So what we're going to do on this one is go back to the seatbelt. I'm going to hook my right or left shoelace behind my right calf, and then I hop to put my right foot behind Jack's left foot here. So I'll do it and we'll kind of break it down. So my left foot goes behind my calf, and then my right shoelaces that's on the floor hooks his left leg here. And then we kick the leg forward and we sit back. Alright? Ideally what we're going to look to do here is take an underhook and then I roll him over to my left side and we double under. So now if Jack tries to move left or right, it's going to be pretty hard. If you fall on your right side or your left side, it's not the end of the world. But if you get double unders, you're going to have really good control, and it's going to make it hard for your partner to rotate with like turtle pitches and so on. So let's say I manage to I'm looking to hook the far leg, Jack goes wide base, and I'm basically going to put my left shoelace behind my right calf, and I'm looking my left shoelace behind my right calf and my right foot behind his calf. Alright? When I fall, ideally I'm looking to pull to my left so I can land on my little left, but this doesn't always happen. Alright? So when I hook here, if I bring Jack to the left side, perfect. If me and Jack land on our right side, it's not the end of the world. Leaving your twister hook and your double unders here. So now if Jack tries to rotate, tries to bridge and move, this is pretty hard. Control of his shoulders and control of his hips. If I go to my right side, I'm going to use my underhook to pull his head across my body here. Once his head goes across my body, you see on the left hip there, Jack. Ideally, what I'm looking to do to insert my top hook is I extend with the twister hook. Once I can't extend the twister hook anymore, I unlock it and then I extend the small hook. This gets him down lower. Then I put in my top hook and then we can start attacking from our seatbelt. Alright, so that's really important. So we'll do that one last time. So again, either hip, have confidence like in the takedown, and then when you land, get double unders to control shoulder rotation, and then this leg ride to control his hips. Again, I try to hook far leg, he goes wide, I hook my own leg, and I pull it back. Land on the right hip, double unders, jackknife move, we extend the twister hook. I pull with the left arm, bring his head through my body, get him onto his left hip. Lock up your twister hook, extend, release your twister hook, hook the shoelaces, extend again. Alright, and this should give you space now to put your top hook and get your seatbelt. So that's our last one. 3, 2, 1.